poppin' peeps? It's your boy Ann from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would definitely appreciate that. Happy May, everybody. We finally are rolling up into May. It is May 1st. April was interesting. March was interesting. And every month before that was interesting. What's poppin', guys? First sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Thank you guys for coming through. Shout out my notification gang. Leo. All right, baby. We're starting off with the Leos. Hey, everybody. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Okay. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Leo. Let's take a look and see what's crackin' with you guys. Leo, energy between you and another person, justice in reverse, can be connecting with a Libra for some. Things are going to be restored back to balance in your life, okay? Because you feel like things right now are pretty off balance, all right? In regards to whoever you're dealing with, Page of Swords, it feels like the person you're connecting with, the communication has been off for quite some time. It can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarian. Basically, between you and another individual, the way you two talk to each other hasn't been coming off the right way, or it may feel as if somebody around you kind of rubs you the wrong way, okay? Now, right now, Six of Pentacles, that's your energy. It feels like you want to come to a conflict resolution between you and another person, but the person you're dealing with is either hesitating to talk to you or they're talking to you in a very negative way. As for the outcome, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's starting to bother you, Leo, because it feels like somebody around you isn't really treating you with much respect, and if it's not about respect, they're not treating you the right way. They just talk very negatively, or they talk in a very weird or just kind of harsh way towards you, okay? And you want this person to be nicer towards you, okay? It feels like you're in a period where you're trying to put out good vibes into the world. You're trying to be a very positive person, but you're not necessarily receiving a bunch of that back, and it's starting to upset you. Regain your balance and reground yourself. Understand something, Leo. Not everybody's going to be nice to you. Not everybody is going to be the best person ever towards you, because everybody has their free will, and everybody got going on what they got going on in their life. Remember, though, anytime anybody is giving you any negativity, it is not that it is about you. It is a reflection of what is going on with them. We have to recognize and understand that people, okay, first of all, don't make that comment. Don't make that comment, Micaiah, okay? That's really rude. Especially while I'm reading that zodiac sign, don't go blah da da suck. That's very rude. Don't do that, okay? Leos, I'm standing up for you. At the end of the day, when somebody gives negativity, see, thank you. That was actually a point right there. Thank you for doing that while I remove you from my chat. This woman said Leos suck. She had a bad experience with a Leo. You see what I'm saying? So when people have negative experiences in their own life, they project them onto other people. All right? All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Fire, water. What's crackin' for my Cancers? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Don't disrespect zodiac signs up in this chat. You know what I'm saying? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I like how that just showed up, though. That's good. In the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's take a look and see what's crackin' with you guys. Love you too, Becca. Thank you. Cancer. Energy between you and another person. The Fool. Oh, the Fool. The Moon card in reverse can be connecting with the Pisces. Possibly a Libra here with the Empress in reverse as well. You got to start planting your seeds, baby, because they're not necessarily growing. It feels like something's not going your way, okay, or not going the right way for you is the energies that I'm seeing. It feels like you're coming from a place where you want something to happen, but you're getting the exact opposite result, okay? Cancer, be mindful of what you're focusing on. You may be focusing on the wrong thing and manifesting what you don't want instead of what you want, okay? It feels like you're in a period of time where, let's say for an example, you're focusing on having a relationship, right? But you're not focused on having the relationship. You're focused on the lack of having one. You see what I'm saying? That's what it feels here. Some of you may be planting really wrong or negative seeds right now. Shift your perception and shift your focus to what you really want, okay? Most of the time, we think we're focusing on what we want when we're manifesting things, but what actually ends up happening is we're focusing on what we're lacking, and that's what it feels here, Cancer, okay? So if you got something right now you're trying to manifest, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, stop focusing on the lack of what you want, but put your perception of what you want. So for example, if you want a relationship, don't focus on not having a relationship and wanting it, because want is lack. Focus on, I have one. I am in a relationship. I'm happy in a relationship. I am in my perfect relationship right now. Start with I am, okay? That's very important as the energies that I'm seeing. So yes, some of you may be blocking love from coming in because you keep focusing on the lack of it. Focus on it in the now. Have it. It doesn't matter if it's not even present in your reality yet. If you have love now, love will come your way, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, fire, water, air. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Gemini? Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's poppin', Cleora? How are you? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Thank you, Ari. Appreciate that. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lackin' with you guys. Gemini, energy between you and another person. Okay, Four of Pentacles can be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Feels like you're still holding on to something right now, Gemini. And for some, this may be a person that hasn't been giving you a second chance, or a person that's been flat out ignoring you. Okay, it feels at the end of the day, Gemini, you still have love for somebody, but it's not the kind of love you used to. Okay, the love's fading for you, but part of you is still holding on to somebody, and that's what's so unfortunate. Okay, as for the outcome, it feels like you're really gonna let go of somebody and move on from somebody really soon, because you've been holding on to them for so long, and you've been moving on from them slowly and surely, but it's still that energy of residue left over. It's like you still care, even if it's a little, you still care about somebody. So as for the outcome, Eight of Cups, you're leaving something behind entirely, you're moving forward with your life, and you're letting this person go, especially because there hasn't been an opportunity for a second chance, and if there was, they've declined a second chance, okay? So I'm seeing many Geminis right now getting out of this situation, no longer wanting to hold on to somebody, and letting this person go. You may have tried and tried and tried and tried, but because you were not seeing the success, because you were not seeing the results, you're giving up here and now, and you're going to find a different partner in your life, okay? All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going back to my earth signs. Let's crack a lacking for my Virgos. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. With 173 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated, everybody, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we try so hard with certain people, and then sometimes we just gotta let go. I know, no notifications. I know. YouTube allegedly is working on it, so sorry to hear that, okay? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, not Gemini, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Virgo, energy between you and another person, Eight of Cups reverse, can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. It feels like the player that you were dealing with may be returning into your life, okay? This may be somebody that is only wanting a sex-based connection, okay? King of Wands reverse can be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. It feels like right now, Virgo, you are not about it. You are not about anybody coming into your space of vicinity that does not resonate with what you want. You're looking for a relationship. You're looking to be tied down. You're looking for a marriage. You are not looking for just a hookup. And it feels like this person who may have came in and out quite a lot of times is coming back around to you saying, hey, do you want to hook up? Or hey, do you want to do this? Or hey, do you want to do that? It's a person that's trying to persuade you to have something with them that you don't want to have, which is a sexual kind of energy. As for the outcome, Queen of Wands, Virgo, you're standing sturdy, you're standing in your power, and you're ignoring this person because you want a relationship, you want love, you don't want just a hookup, okay? And you're putting your foot down on this person is what I'm seeing. So be mindful of this person coming around. They may be leeching lately. More than likely what's happening is they don't have anybody else in their vicinity, so they're going to try to go back to you. And you, once again, know this is not something that you want, okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, back to my fire signs. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking for my Saggies, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 202 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Much appreciated, okay? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Saggies, let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking for you guys. Sagittarius, energy overall, Ace of Wands reverse, can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Ooh, we're dropping a lot of things that we don't like no more. Excuse me. Can be in a period of time where you're letting go of some sort of authority figure that's around you. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Ooh. For some, you may be a younger Sag, you might have recently moved out of your family home because you could have had a parent around you that was way too much for you and you finally wanted to be free, okay? Sagittarians are very free-spirited. They don't like to be tied down or they don't like to be told what to do. So for some of you here, you may be a younger fire sign, a younger Sag who just moved out of their family home or is going to move out of their family home. Now, with the Ace of Wands reversed, it feels like right now you have a lack of passion for whatever you do. This can be for your work. You may have a very big lack of passion towards your boss because the way your boss treats you doesn't treat you so kindly, okay? So this can be your working environment. Your working environment may not be so kind, and the people that are around you are very rude to you, and they treat you with no respect. They don't show warmth, love, and passion at the company. They show more so negativity, and they try to have a power trip over you, okay? Right now, many of you guys are really tired of work, let alone you don't really care where the finances go at this point because you know that they will grow somewhere else. As for the outcome, you're done getting yourself hurt over this job, you're done stressing yourself out, and you're done living in negativity because it's not a good environment for you to be in, okay? And that's very important. What I'm also seeing here reminder for Sagittarians too is that if this is a relationship, if you have somebody in your relationship that is possessive, controlling, abusive, etc., you are releasing that person because you know your worth, and you are not allowing anybody to talk down to you, let alone allowing anybody to take control of you. Okay, good energy, Sag. I like it. Thank you so much, Nolas, for the $2. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, I know, guys. Believe me, I'm trying with the notification thing. I'm doing my best right now, manifesting as hard as I can. Just bear with me, you know, check at my site as much as you can. I'm usually on here every day, so I'm sorry about it lately, guys. I really am. Okay, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Fire, water. What's cracking, lacking for the Pisces? What's going on for my fish, baby? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 249 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys all so much for coming out. For the ones who did, I really appreciate it, okay? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's happening for my fish, baby? Let's see what's happening. Pisces, energy between you and another person. Chariot in reverse can be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Oh, baby. Pisces, we got good energies, man. Things are turning around for you in a very positive way is what I feel, okay? With the Chariot in reverse, it's not that you guys are going backwards, but it's almost a feeling of you're not dismissing somebody and somebody's not dismissing you. That's what I feel. Neither of you are running away from each other anymore. You're staying right where you're supposed to be and hearing each other out, okay? It feels like you are kind of getting back into a very balanced state, Pisces, the Justice card. You're feeling a lot more better emotionally and mentally. It's kind of like clarity's there. And the person you're dealing with can be an Aquarian for some or a Libra, is the not the Justice card, the Star card. So whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, someone here being willing to work it with you, having hope with you, seeing an actual future with you, and seeing that you can work through this connection. And you with the Justice card here, seeing that you can balance this connection. If there's been problems between you and another individual, if there's been fights, if there's been negativity, if you guys were close to breaking up, if you guys were never listening to each other, that's all gonna change. As for the outcome, Knight of Pentacles, it's gonna change, it's gonna take some time, but it's gonna work out between you two. So I'm seeing in the long term, in the end goal between you and another person, things working out and going smooth again, okay? So no more negativity here, no more room for it either. I'm seeing two people actually listening to each other, spreading love to each other, and restoring hope and faith into a connection and a relationship, okay? That is very utterly positive. Thank God, Pisces. I'm really happy for you guys. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward for fire, water, air. What's cracking, lacking for my Aquas, baby? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua. Let's take a look and see what's happening for you guys. Aquarius, energy between you and another person. The Sun card can be connecting with a Leo for some. Feels like the happiness hasn't been shining on in. I don't know necessarily why, but let's keep it popping. 3 of Wands reversed, 9 of Swords, and the King of Pentacles reversed. Feels like both of you are ungrounded, okay? Aquarian, it feels like the person you're connecting with right now, they could be suffering right now with a very temporary depression or sadness or something like that. And you right now, 3 of Wands reversed. It feels like you're trying to be surrounded with good vibes, but the people that you're surrounding yourself with are dragging you down. And it's not even to try to sound bad or to sound negative. It's just you can't handle it. I feel like you're just a very empathic person, and you keep picking up on all the negative vibes, and they're pretty much dragging you down when you're just trying to be happy and have fun. You're trying to be very lighthearted about things, and you're trying to just enjoy your day-to-day life, but the people that you're around or the environment that you're around is sucking you dry, okay? And even though you want to kind of be helpful to these people, you want to make them feel better, you're ideally feeling worse sticking around these people. As for the outcome, King of Pentacles reversed, you're feeling ungrounded around these people, okay? Or this situation or this environment. So Aquarius, one thing I will say is, even as harsh as it does sound, protect your energy first, okay? Ground yourself first before you get involved with anybody and try to help anybody, okay? Because I understand energy can be too much sometimes, especially as a tarot reader, I know, okay? Also, a tip that will help you guys is, instead of trying to fight the negativity and resist the negativity, a good idea would be to accept that it's there, acknowledge that the negativity is there, and say, okay, the negativity's here, I'm acknowledging that it's here, and now you have the choice whether you're gonna let it have power over you or not. That's a powerful technique right there. So instead of resisting it, acknowledge it, and don't allow it to have the power over you. Easier said than done, but it is good with a lot of work, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going to my Earth signs, let's check a lacking for the Bull Gang, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 297 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. Much appreciated, okay? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull Gang, one last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's cracking lacking, okay? Hey, Taurus, energy between you and another person. The devil in reverse can be connecting with the Capricorn for some. You're releasing something here. Oh yeah, you're moving on from the waiting game and bringing yourself into abundance. I like it. No longer waiting on somebody. You're starting to recognize that holding out on someone was starting to become very toxic for you, and it was starting to become a disappointment for you, okay? With the devil reverse to the Seven of Pentacles, it was almost like you were just having faith in a situation that wasn't lasting or wasn't working out. It was almost like you were being very patient for somebody and waiting on somebody to come back to you or to come towards you, and you got tired of it. You were noticing that it was doing you more harm than good to wait around on somebody. So now you're no longer doing that. And what I always tell people is don't wait on somebody that's not waiting on you. Don't love somebody that's not loving on you. You know what I'm saying? So never wait around for somebody, especially if they are, very much so intentionally moving on with their life and not giving you any attention, okay? Now we're moving forward with the Chariot, and as for the outcome, we have the Ten of Pentacles here as well. Not only are you going to be feeling so much more mental clarity, so much more positivity, it's going to be clear air, okay? And it's going to be a very calm, watered kind of moment for you, okay? So drop that person, especially if this person isn't chasing you. Don't keep chasing somebody that already ran and isn't running back in your direction, okay? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going back to my fire signs. Let's crack a lacquer for the Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, okay? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, one last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's crack-a-lacking, okay? God damn. What's going on for the Aries? Oh, shit. Aries, energy between you and another person. The High Priestess and the Magician. Oh, that's a good couple. Can be connecting with a Virgo or a Pisces. Let's take a look here and see what's happening. Ooh, Aries. Okay, Aries, for some of you here, there's going to be a situation that's going to manifest in your life where you're not actually having the opportunity to move forward with someone new. There may be an opportunity of an ex coming back or an ex trying to get back together with you. That was the energy that I was feeling, okay? But let's take a look here, though. It does feel that some of you, Aries, for one thing I have to say, you guys are very powerful. You guys can have new opportunities if you want to right now. You can meet new people if you want to right now. The universe is working in your favor, and they want you to know that. But as for the outcome with the Four of Wands in reverse, it feels like some Aries just aren't about it. It almost feels like many of you guys, even though you know you could have a new relationship and a new connection, you're not really in the mood to go for it. Because you know that you're wanted, and you're wanted by many people. This may be a difficult time. You may be in a period of time where you can't choose who you want to be with, etc. But I also feel like on the inside, you almost find solitude, like comfort in solitude, comfort in being alone, comfort in not getting involved in any sort of romantic level right now. It almost feels like you really are still embracing yourself and being with the self before being involved with other people. So it's almost the power of knowing I can have whoever I want whenever I want, but I'm really enjoying doing me and enjoying this very passionate ride of getting to explore myself, getting to know myself, and getting even deeper in myself is what I feel for many of you guys. So for some of you guys, that's what you're doing. You're going through the evolution of the soul, and you're really analyzing your life, getting to know yourself better, and enjoying spending time with yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Absolutely fantastic. But just to let you know, the opportunity is here. If you do want a relationship, very much so, you guys can have one. It's a go, okay? Let's keep it popping. My fire signs are done. Water signs. What's going on for the Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 319 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated, okay? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio. Let's take a look and see what's happening with you. Scorpio, energy overall, we got, Six of Cups. Can be connected with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Same energies that I'm seeing, at least in the Scorpio reading as well. Feeling homesick, feeling saddened, right? Oh, this is intense. For some, there may be an ex that misses you that wants to come back into your vicinity, okay? Or it can mean that you miss somebody, etc. But I don't want to really go there. Scorpio, it feels like right now you're looking at your past relationships. So you're not wanting to get back with an ex, but you're looking at your past on how people have treated you. And it feels like you're starting to see a pattern here. You're starting to see a pattern of the fuck boys or the fuck girls that are in your life, the people that are very emotionally detached, the people that are just looking for fun with you, or the people that played with your emotions, and you're starting to get tired of it. Because I feel like that keeps manifesting in your life. You keep seeing cycles of people coming in and out that are very detached in the way that they love and very cruel in the way that they love, and they don't love properly, okay? Or at least not in the way that you want to be loved. And I think that you're starting to get tired of the cycle, but you don't know how to break it. How do you break this cycle? Scorpio, you break the cycle by acknowledging that not everybody in this world will act like these people did. That's what's very important. Most of the time, our assumption is what creates what we attract. So if we assume our next relationship is going to be just like the last, our next relationship is going to be just like the last, right? But if we assume that our next relationship is going to be powerful, it is going to be a power couple relationship, it's going to be a beautiful, positive relationship filled with happiness and real fulfillment, and a genuine, real connection. If you assume that for your next relationship, and this applies to everyone, that will be your next relationship. Most of the times, the cycles repeat due to the assumption that you have on what's coming next. The universe will keep throwing it right back at you because that's the vibration you send out. So, I'm not attacking you guys, but if this is your situation, be mindful on why you keep attracting the same things. Therefore, if you apply that method, you will attract something completely new and exactly what you want, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Fire, water, air, what's crack-a-lackin' for the Libra? Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Libra, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Okay. Libra, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. One more shuffle, Libra. Let's take a look and see what's happening, okay? You're a Libra rising, Debbie? Nice. I'm a Libra moon. Libra, energy between you and another person. 10 of Wands. Burnt out. Burnt out indeed. Can be dealing with a fire sign. All right. Give me one sec here, Libra. God, why do I burp so much? I don't know. Is that like for the people that are smart down in the comments, is that like a gastro thing? Anytime I drink coffee, somebody was telling me drinking coffee is like what makes me feel that way. It's not necessarily acid reflux. I don't have acid reflux, but I just feel like I always have to fucking burp. It's not acid reflux though, because acid reflux burns, you know? Anyhow, 10 of Wands, King of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Magician card in reverse. Libra, you're in a period of time where it feels like you're ignoring what you want to do with life, okay? Because look at this. The King of Wands is looking directly away from the Ace. He's looking at what he already has versus what he can. He's looking at what he already has in his current situation and his actual dream. Some of you guys are ignoring your dreams right now and not choosing to pursue them. For other Libras right now, you may be ignoring your own happiness and sticking in a place that's allowing you to suffer. Why stay in a place that's making you hurt? Why stay in a place that's making you suffer? Why staying in a place that makes you feel unwanted and unhappy? This may be a job that you're at. You may be sticking around in a job that makes you feel like crap. Maybe you're in it for the money even though it's shitty. I understand that. But it feels like some Libras are in a position of time, whether it's with a person, place, or thing, that they're very unhappy being there. You know? If you're unhappy being somewhere, you need to look to where you want to go. Don't look away from where you want to go. Always keep your passion. And that is so goddamn important. And I'm going to make this a collective message right now. And by the way, yes, I drink water every single day, but I do have milk, cream and sugar in here. Anyways, moving forward, I'm going to make this a collective message. For Libra, you guys are cool with this too. Everybody needs to start pursuing their passion. Now, when I use the words everybody needs to, do they? No. Nobody ever has to take my advice. Nobody has to do shit based off what I say. I read, I give advice. That is up to your discernment to take whatever you want. But everybody should be pursuing their passions and pursuing their happiness. We have this limiting belief that we cannot pursue what we want in life. We have this limiting belief that comes from when you grow up, it comes from society, it comes from your parents, it comes from your friends and your family members, all these other people around you. These limiting beliefs that you cannot do what you want to do, right? For example, let's say you want to be a singer and a famous one. There's a limiting belief that only the lucky people get there, only the really talented people get there. How do you think the really lucky and talented people got there? They kept believing in their dream. They kept visualizing their dream. They kept attracting their dream because not only of the faith that they had in it, but the belief in themselves that they could pursue it and do it. Everybody can pursue and do anything that they want to do within this lifetime. This life is legitimately a dream at every given time. And we forget that this life is a dream. Even I forget that this life is a dream. I identify with labels I shouldn't even identify with sometimes, right? Sometimes as I'm living my life, I sit here and just have to snap myself back to reality of, dude, this life you can do whatever you want. I limit myself just like everybody else limits themselves. Stop limiting yourself. Keep being happy. Keep being focused on the Ace of Wands. Keep being focused on where you want to go. Because you will make it there if you have belief in yourself, if you have faith in yourself, and if you already know it's going to happen. If you know something's going to happen, it's going to happen. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Whew. air signs are done. Last but not least, what are we on? We're on the Capricorns, right? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Libra. That collective message went with you, basically, baby, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours, okay? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappies, let's take a look and see what's happening with you guys. Capricorn, energy between you and another person. Oh, baby, the Emperor in reverse can be connecting with the Aries for some. Let's take a look and see what's happening. Capricorns are on shutdown today. Let's see what's happening, okay? Capricorn, your energy is just fuck off. Leave me alone. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna go have a nap. Nobody's gonna bother me. I'm gonna put on Netflix. I'm gonna keep the TV on. Don't call me. Don't contact me. Don't hit me up. Don't even message me. No communication, okay? I'm chilling today. That's the Capricorn vibe. I'm chilling today, baby. I got enough going on. Okay? Are you taking a break now, Capricorn? You're done working hard? I appreciate that shit. Take a damn break, okay? Shit, man. Me and my mom got into it this morning. It was crazy. We were like starting off joking, but then we low-key got into it. And I was like, damn, what's going on with Capricorn energy today? And this is exactly what resonates. Capricorns, hang out, chill out, don't talk to anybody, okay? You may come off hostile, just saying, if you do end up talking to people, because it feels like you got the stress, and you gotta relieve the stress, okay? Take a salt bath or some shit like that, alright? Take a salt bath or something. But that's the energies that I'm seeing, Capricorn. You are de-stressing yourself, you are detoxifying yourself, you are in a space of relaxation today, and you are not allowing anybody to interfere with that relaxation, and rightfully so. Everybody deserves that. So take your time, take your breaks when you need to, and definitely relax yourself. And if you want to avoid people all day, avoid people all day. It's your life, baby, okay? Take those breaks and take those moments for yourself. Absolutely, all right? Thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily readings. Truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If it resonates, let me know down in the comments down below. If someone can leave a timestamp down below, that I would really appreciate that, along with the collective message. One thing I do want to touch basis on is everybody that keeps telling me about the notifications. I've tried contacting YouTube and they tell me nothing. What they tell me is they tell me that no, everything's fine, yet I still get messages, emails, Instagram DMs, all this stuff. So, for those of you that are having issues with notifications, please re-click the bell. Make sure that you tag on receive all notifications and you should get it, okay? But I've been dealing with this for the past month or so and I don't know really how to fix it. But I'm always out here. I'm usually out here every day. I don't work on Saturday and Sunday, but I work Monday through Friday, and I'm always out here. And you guys can reach out to me on Instagram if you want to follow my Instagram at CancerMoonsTarot or my Twitter at PoppinTarot. But guys, have a wonderful and awesome day. Today's really a chill day. Let's make it a fun one. Happy May 1st. We're entering the real spring vibes now. We're finally getting over April and all the fucking rain that I can't stand. So let's enjoy it, all right? Good vibes, peeps. Take care. Love you guys so much. Peace.